when we travel the country,
Yep.
travel the world, when you say Streamsong Resort to a group of golfers, they're at a golf show or what, everybody knows where it is. Okay, there's people in Polk County that have never heard of it. Okay, but it's one of the top golf courses in the world, and one of the top 100. There's 3 courses, actually 3 or 4. We're going to get to that in a second. The red, the blue, the black, and I think there's a new executive course. But anyway, all of that said, we've got 2 special guys from Streamsong. We've got Ben Rhodes and Brandon Peterson. Now, Ben is the director of sales and marketing for Streamsong. Okay, Brandon is the marketing manager. And if he's the coordinator, then I just gave him a promotion. Hopefully we'll get a raise next week. But the fact of the matter is, guys, thanks so much for coming up. Not too far from Bartow here. What town is technically is Bowling Green, right?
Bowling Green, Florida.
Okay, that's what it is. When you say Streamsong, you've pretty much said it all when it comes to golf. I mean, iconic courses. I know the Trump helicopter's flown in there with VIPs and executives. You get all these celebrities in there, and the quality of the golf is just incredible. I just love playing there. Tell us how things are going. You know, how's golf been for you this summer? And what do you see on the horizon? I know I've got a little event that I want to talk about here in a minute.
Absolutely.
Ben, go ahead.
Thanks for having us on. It's great. So we're really excited for the future. Streamsong, as you mentioned, we've got 3 full 18-hole courses, and then one we call it's a match play course, shorter course, 19 holes. In case you can't get it done in 18. So it's a unique course done by Corin Crenshaw, who did Red, one of our first golf courses.
Yeah.
But then now currently building our 5th course, which we hope to have done by the fall of 26.
Wow.
So the Dave McClay kid is building that course. So really excited for that, and just all the other, future of Streamsong.
So and there's so much good golf in the area, and then you have Streamsong. So then you have absolutely great golf. Do you find confusion between folks when they're like, well, we've got, this Saddlebrook, or there's, and it's just defining the fact that you guys are at a completely separate level?
It's just so unique. For the Florida landscape, most golf courses are flat, and we're fortunate enough to be, built some mining.
Running some video now, so.
Yeah, it's just the rolling dunes is not typical in Florida, so I think it sets us apart for that. So.
Yeah, for somewhere that's only 30 minutes from here in Bartow, where we're at right now, you look like you're in a different world when you step on property.
Literally what I tell people every time is you go through the gate and you're somewhere else.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's like you're on another planet or something. It's just, and when you play it, the undulations and all of that. What style course do you guys classify that as? It's not a links course, or is it?
Yeah, I mean, I'd call it, modern golf course architecture. We've got 3 of the modern greats with Tom Doak, Corin Crenshaw, and Gil Hansen, Jim Wagner. Adding a 4th here has been mentioned with the 5th course, and we've talked about it internally that might be the Mount Rushmore of modern golf architects, and Streamsong will be the only resort that has original designs by all 4 of them by fall of 2026.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Well, there's been a lot of talk about, at one point you guys were ranked 15th and then 16th and so on, but that changes like golf's driver or Jack's driving and pitching and putting. It's just all over the place. But are there any rankings out now recently that I haven't seen?
I don't know what our latest were. I mean, top.
Yeah, I mean, all 3 of the big courses are ranked in the top 40. Red and blue are typically fighting for that top spot, and black's usually a few spots behind them.
Okay.
But we fully expect this newest course to be right up there with red and blue.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why black isn't right up there with the 2 of them, because black is my nightmare course. She said, "What do you call the courses out there?" I call black my nightmare. Is I just wind up in the sand.
It's a lot of people's favorite.
And I love it. Yeah. But I wind up in the sand and then just hating my life the rest of the day. It's the worst part of my game. And
Put your address, backswing, and follow through on
Yeah.
something where
yeah,
money's paid.
I go into the sand. I'm like, I'm done. It's just I'm gonna leave my clubs here. You guys keep going.
Are you guys professional golfers as well, or just
I grew up playing the game, love the game, not by any means a professional golfer.
Okay.
But
Nope. Same boat there. Happy with how I play most days, and unhappy the rest, just like any other golfer.
it's a hard
Yeah.
sport. It's a hard sport.
yes, it's a game you play to be miserable for some people.
So then, how do you guys both wind up into kind of the dream? I mean, this is a dream spot. It's a dream golf course, and so I'll let you go first, Ben.
Yeah, no, of course. I, again, love the game. Just started in the golf industry. Was up in like the Met section outside New York City, working at a private club, and then got connected to Sea Island, which is another resort in Georgia, and then did the PGA Championship in 21 at Kiowa, and then jumped around a little bit more, and then landed here in Streamsong. So.
And Brandon, you're a local, well, kind of a local guy. So.
Yeah, I've been in Florida about 10 years now. I went to USF, and from graduating there, I started working at some local golf clubs, and eventually got called up to the big leagues and started here at Streamsong almost a year ago now. So it's been a blast, just an incredible property that we get to talk about how great it is.
Yeah, it is the one thing that makes, when we do the golf shows, that is so special, is when folks walk up and they can see Streamsong back there, and that's always the one they'll gravitate to. They're like, tell us about Streamsong. That's their dream course.
Well, it's
That's
a
the
bucket
one
list
they
course.
want to go to.
For a lot of people, it really is a bucket list course. I know a lot of people up north. I've got to play Streamsong, or I did play Streamsong, and that was the best. That type of thing. So I mean, you're representing iconic course that is, it is playable. It's not like it's going to eat your lunch, but it's tough. Believe me, all of them are tough courses. I haven't played out there probably in a year.
Right, you can go visit my clubs in the sand trap. But much more than much more than the lake. Much more than just the golf courses. You also have a 5-star resort. So.
Yes, it also makes us pretty unique with the hotel accommodations that we have. It's a very modern style, but it works great. It kind of started as a corporate hotel, and we've transformed more into just buddy golf trips. So we'll see anywhere from groups of 4 to 21 that just come to hang out with their friends, and we've got plenty of restaurants and bars to hang out at. So yeah, it makes for a great experience.
It's a cool. Well, you know what I tell people? I said, take one lunchtime and go to John's Diner in Fort Meade. It's worth it. You ever been to John's?
No.
Oh, it's like one of my favorite diner restaurants.
All right.
Yeah. It's owned by Greeks.
Okay.
And you're going to get great food, and a lot of it. Just ate there a week ago. That just makes your day, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Where am I going with that? I'm just saying.
Yeah.
When you have the visitors out there, you're somewhat isolated, but there's other cool stuff to do in and around that area. There really is, like Vegas. I'd rather go outside of Vegas, and go to the Valley of Fire National Park and this go to the Grand Canyon and so on, rather than in Vegas.
But they have the golf. You still offer fishing. Still offer the
sporting clays.
Sporting clays, big,
and the spa. If somebody if they're really sore after, 36 holes, they can go over there.
One of Jack's clubs.
So it is a full destination where mom and dad can come, or they can bring the kids. Everybody can go on the golf course, or there's plenty of other things for them to do.
Of course,
Yeah, with it being such a destination, everything is on property. You don't need to leave property for anything if you're staying at Streamsong for 3 days. We've got 8 different restaurants, infinity pool right by the lake. There's just endless amounts of things you can do out there.
8 different restaurants.
Golf is definitely the focus.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's just if you're a golfer, I don't care if you're a weekend hacker or you're 5 handicap, whatever it may be. There's options for you out there. It's a fun place to go, and as I tell people, you make your own fun. Wherever you go, there you are. So it's really an iconic place. At least in my opinion, it's an iconic place. I just love going out there. You guys are traveling. You go to different golf shows. You do this, that, and the other. It's a normal response. I mean, do you have to explain what Streamsong is? Do people know and just go, how do I get to play golf there? I mean, how does that work?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely well known within the golf world and community.
Yeah.
To your point earlier, I think making sure local awareness is up, because it's in the backyard for a lot of folks, and it's very accessible, and it's a fun course to play. So, but traveling, I mean, yeah, we're compared to a lot of big resorts, and definitely in that conversation, which is great.
Yeah, I think a lot of people forget how really close it is.
Yeah,
So, I mean, all three of us live in Hillsborough County.
Yeah.
I can be there in 45 minutes.
Yeah.
You guys can. It's really not as far away as is portrayed. So
Closer than you think.
Yeah.
Right. We like to say that.
Well, it's just, I mean, what an asset for Polk County, though. It's just absolutely unbelievable. And when you look at the volume of people that come globally, because I want to play Streamsong. Great testament is during the in and around the PGA show up in Orlando. You guys are inundated with all these, either golfers, wannabe golfers, or pros that come out, they play, they want to have a good time, and so on. So if you have any interest in golf, you've got to go check it out. Or if you need a get out of jail free card for your wife, you can go to Streamsong, because the dining there, the food is phenomenal too. So guys, thanks so much for joining us. We really appreciate it, and it's great to meet you. I guess.
Happy to be here.
Yeah.
Well,
Gotta come back and play some golf.
Oh yeah.
We're going to line that up.
Yeah.
Thank you much. You bet.